Hi, this is Sahrai. Okay, so today I wanted to get into a video, into a subject that is very broad, but also, in a sense, very simple. And I just thought I would speak into the notion of spirituality and what it actually is, what it means. And to begin with, I do believe this is a very personal, while there are some universal aspects to what spirituality is, I do believe universally all of us are innately, inherently spiritual beings having a human earthly experience. And that said, I believe that people find their own ways of finding this path. They have their own ways of feeling connected. But that to me is the essence of what spirituality really is. Separate from religion, spirituality is simply a sense of connection to the above, a sense of connection to the earth, to ourselves, to everyone around us, everything around us. So it's this deeply felt sense of connection. And given our materialistic world, I really like to bring in the notion of nature, because a lot of us, when we go out into nature, we experience this sense of awe, this sense of something greater than us that we are a part of. And to me, that is what spirituality is about. It's this sense of connection to something greater than ourselves, bigger than our little individual ego, that really brings us out of our mind, out of our worries, out of our little small sense of what life is, and really expands our awareness into this grander universal perspective. So we feel small and yet large at the same time because we feel one with it all. So to me, that's what this journey is about, is that really honing and strengthening that felt sense of connection. And people may have their particular understanding and nuances of the way mindset plays in and the way beliefs play in. And for me, the way I look at it, as we begin with a layer of awareness of our place in the world, the perspective that we hold of ourselves and others, and we begin to bring more awareness to who we are, what our identity is, our identity as more than perhaps the labels that we've been given, and expanding that awareness into how we are operating, who we are being, how we are responding and reacting to our environment and others around us. And from there, we really get to dive in to these layers of mindset and where are our thoughts going, and understanding that our thoughts are creating our reality, and what we put out, we get back. It's this notion of manifestation and the law of attraction. So then we're getting deeper into beliefs. Who are we being in the world? Are we showing up as that version of ourselves that is abundant and full of love and free? And then from there, we continue to journey up the spiral. So that's exactly how I see it, is this spiral journey of beginning at these notions of questioning who are we, bringing awareness to who we are and who we are being, and then going up to the layer of mindset, up to the layer of beliefs. But for me, what really gets us on this spiritual path, what really helps us enter into this actual journey of spiritual growth, rather than just human growth, is this sense of felt connection. So to really, really embark on the spiritual path, I believe it is, again, this journey of getting out of the head and into the heart. So mindset and beliefs, the way I see it, they're still keeping us in the mental perspective, the mind's eye view of who we are and how we are being in the world and how we interact in the world. And this sense of connection is really helping us to come back into the heart. And this is the journey. This is the journey for us all, out of the head into the heart, because the heart is the portal to the divine. The heart is our portal to our, it is the treasure chest that holds our innate soul wisdom. So this felt sense of connection comes from the heart. When we are out in nature, imagine looking up at the stars or being up on a mountaintop, looking out at the vast beauty that spreads out below. It's awe-inspiring. Are we in our heads worrying about this or that? Are we feeling anxiety? Are we thinking about what we need to do? When we are out there feeling at one with nature, time ceases. Our sense of self expands. That is us being in the heart. And that is us existing, being spiritual, the spiritual beings that we all are. I don't believe that there's any particular belief system that makes one spiritual. I believe that there are beliefs that help to encourage us down this path, to continue on this path of growth. And I believe that it is far more than simply belief. So I hope this makes sense, and there's a lot more that we can get into, but I wanted this one to be kind of quick and short and sweet and simple. So if this resonates, I would really appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I have all sorts of resources linked below if you want to explore deepening the connection with yourself and stepping into self-mastery and into the flow of life. So I will see you shortly, and I am sending you so much love onward and upward. This is Sahrai. See you soon.